Live, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. I'm here with my girl Erica, my co-host, and we're here with Mike. Brother Mike.
Brother Mike. I call him that because he's so much more. He's an activist. He is dependable. He is a protector. When I say an activist, I mean he goes hard for the children because he truly believes our children are our future. So, Brother Mike, why don't you introduce yourself to these people?
Just a humble individual traveling, and trying to make way for the kids, We are responsible for the next 7 generations of children to come. So when I see them babies, I see my life.
Amen. 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 We're excited. This is the second time joining us, and we're talking about children and what we can do to help them become the best and work in their purpose. With that being said, Mike, I know you got a couple of events coming up.
Yes.
I want to talk about them.
Okay. Well, October 31st from 2 to 5 at Bartwell Park, 2318 Fullerton Street. We're giving away book bags and school supplies.
October?
No, August.
July? August or July?
August.
We're doing it August. You said October.
I said October?
Yeah.
I apologize. August 31st. 2 to 5 at Bartwell Park, 2318 Fullerton Street. At the park. Yep. We're going to give them away. It ain't much, but it's something that parents don't have to worry about. They don't have to worry about the book bag, the pens, the pencils, the ink pens, the paper, the crayons, the scissors,
Absolutely.
So, everything helps.
Absolutely.
Helps.
Are you taking donations?
Definitely taking donations.
So where can people donate?
Well, you can contact myself at 313-444-0584, and tell me what you have, and we'll set some up and I can get with you and, retrieve those items for the youth.
Absolutely. And what kind of things are you looking for?
Book bags, pen, paper, pencils, erasers, measuring tapes, glue. Did I say crayons?
Nope, you didn't say it, but we did.
Crayons. Notepads. I mean, just the general things kids need in school. Now,
are we just helping the elementary? Or are we helping the middle? Or are we helping the high school?
We're targeting all three.
All three. Because, are you going to have a section where the teenagers can come? Because they don't want the same book bags as these kids. I'm telling you now. I'm letting you know now.
all book bags will be appropriate for age.
Okay. All right. Because
keep that out alone. So
yeah,
you know how we was when we was in school.
Messing around with a freshman with a Pokemon book bag.
Listen,
that might be hot though.
No, Spider-Man.
That might be good.
Look, I carry an Incredible Hulk. I was in college with Incredible Hulk folders. Don't play with me.
No doubt.
Those are Marvel comics, right?
Yes.
Okay, right. You don't mess with Marvel. The Incredible Hulk, come on now. Who didn't like the Green Giant? Come on. Who didn't like him?
You don't like me.
You don't like me when I'm angry. We all got a little bit of that in there.
No doubt.
Right.
That's alter ego on the football field,
Yes, sir.
I'm just so happy to have you here because I know just from you posting your event,
yes,
I've been getting calls. I got people saying, okay, we want to help. So they're going to call you. You know that there's an excitement to help the children. And we need that.
Yes,
we definitely need it. And I love having you here because for a black man, and I love, being on the show where my partner is a black man, but light skin is in, light skin is doing positive things. But to have a black man doing something positive for his community, I watched the BET Awards, and although I was disappointed with some things, I was elated when they said this is the year of the black father. The year of the black father, because so many times black fathers are not recognized. We want to give all the glory to the single black woman, but the black men who are actually standing up and doing the right thing.
Love it.
We need to give you your flowers.
It's a lot of black men that's doing the right things, but hurt people hurt people.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's not to point the finger, it's just that, mental health.
Yeah.
Mental health. There's nothing wrong with counseling over a bad relationship or a bad breakup. Love is love.
No doubt.
You can't help who you love.
That's right.
But you can help what you do after the fact. So, it takes a village. And this event just me by myself, it's from women to queens. Double teaming this.
That's right.
Nobody can do it by themselves.
That's right.
In this organization, they've been doing a lot. She's been, Women and Queens they've been feeding the hungry, and for Thanksgiving, they gets down. So I was pretty excited about partnering up with them, for my first event.
Right.
I'm excited. I'm the smiles on the faces. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking forward to seeing that.
And I love the name From Women to Queens because it's such a transition. We all grow up, young ladies, we have no choice to grow up to be a woman, but to recognize who you are and who you belong to, and know your worth. That's when you know your crown is there. Recognize your crown is there, and you know that you're worth more than rubies and diamonds. And I love that that's what you're instilling, You're worth the time for me to do this, and the kids need that. What you think? They need that now.
Yeah. It's kids, like, when I was growing up, it's 1,000 years ago. When I was growing up, the choice and the decisions that I had to make was like, wow. But now, it's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I say, I'm sorry I'm blunt, but people's sexuality, that's your business. But don't inflict that on my child if that's what you want to do. Then you do that. But don't inflict that on my child.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in the house.
Let them have a chance to make the decision they want to make on their own.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? I know exactly what you're saying.
Like, how does a middle school kid say, well, I think I want to be a woman, or I want to be a man? Like,
but when we were growing up, and I'm a little older than you, what you did in your room, and it never came to the forefront. And the older generation would be like, oh, he just happy. Oh, he's just happy, instead of saying the other languages that they use now. But it's so in your face now. It's even in the elementary school books. Now, how dare you take Black history, talking about Florida, out of the academic statutes, but you got how did little Johnny please little Billy? You saw that in Dearborn?
No, I didn't see it.
It was, oh my God.
It should even be a subject, though. You know what I'm saying? In certain, why should it be a subject in such a early age? You feel what I'm saying?
They're
This
pushing the
is what's
agenda.
crazy.
They're pushing it because it's really, they're trying to take your focus off what's really going on.
Right.
Like when I looked up that proposal 25, I did it in the car.
Right.
And I'm like, wait a minute. They trying to take us back. You got to know what's going on.
Right.
You got to pay attention. Like, everything is not what it always seems.
And that's why they got all the distractions placed out for us. You understand what I'm saying? As you notice, I said for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not above it all. You know what I'm saying? The distractions is to keep us looking at other things while they do the things that they do behind the scenes. And they can creep up on you with this situation. So you have to stop running from the truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are scared of the truth because it's a scary situation. Yes, but you have to face the truth in order to make the proper calculations to move forward in your life. If you don't have the proper calculations, you're not moving correctly. And you ending up in a bad end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy.
It's crazy. We live in a crazy world, but we got people like Brother Mike. We got people like you, Lorenzo, and myself that gonna keep on pushing the positivity because we know the purpose. We know our purpose. And once we know our purpose, that's what we have to work in. And like you said, there's so many other people like that. And I want to get them on the show. I want to talk to them, because we want to give them their flowers, let them know, hey, we appreciate you. We see you, From women to queens, definitely want to talk to her, see what's going on, pick her brain, and see where maybe my foundation, Adjust Your Crown Foundation, can get in and help. It's one thing to get book bags, but hey, I want to get in too. let me see where I can help too.
It's enough work for all of us.
No doubt about it.
You know, they said it takes a village.
Absolutely.
It takes a village. We need to, slide back to that a little bit. You know, I'm pro corporal punishment. I got two out the frame. But it's one thing though. I knew how to act when I went out there. I knew if I seen a grown up not to say no cuss words because I might get two whoopings.
Right.
No doubt about it.
So it's like we need some of that. I'm not saying beat your child senseless, but a couple of cracks you can understand me going on around here. It's needed. It's needed. We need stronger structure.
Yeah. Because if you don't do it, them streets gonna do it.
Well, and the government, I ain't gonna say the government, but individuals don't want you to do it so you can fill their prisons.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely.
Sit in front, well, your mother should have did this or you should have learned that. Well, maybe you should have stayed out their house.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
But that's the setup.
Right.
If you want this, you gotta let this go.
And we gotta understand what a sacrifice is, what it is not.
Yeah, because is it worth your children? Because that's basically what it is. Basically what it
As a
is.
start, I think I feel like I said, a lot of I done said this to quite a few people. If I see an individual disrespecting his mom, you understand what I'm saying? That tells me a lot about that individual. The learning of respect starts within the home. If you can't respect the people that brought you to this world, it's a problem you're definitely gonna have in the world. You see what I'm saying? So if you taking away that power instead of and I can understand abuse, of course. You know what I'm saying? But when you being stern with your children and lead them in the right direction, no one should come in your home dictating how it should be conducted. You feel what I'm saying? But like me and you both know, this is their strategy. You know what I'm saying? With welfare and all the different things to take away the power from the men. You understand what I'm saying? To make the woman feel like they don't need the black man. I don't want to go to that, but that's exactly what was put in place to weaken our stance within the family structure.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
a lot of people not knowing about that type of stuff. They're not really willing to look into that type of stuff because it takes them away from the norm. And see, and I told quite a few people that maybe it comes time, like it comes. I think a lot of people that don't face the truth is because they're not capable of coming up, I guess, to refute or come up with a plan to go against what they may find. But then again, you gotta put that fear aside because you got people who willing to show you and willing to fight for you.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
like we and you both know we don't got no problem going. If you willing to come to the truth and you willing to aid and assist, we willing to serve and protect you with our lives. That's just how we do this. You understand what I'm saying? You just have to take it in, understand the truth, and decide what side you gonna go on. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's one of the things I cover in Project, Baby.
No doubt.
It's like there's a section in Project Baby that's, what a man is and what a man isn't, what a woman is and what a woman isn't.
No doubt.
Of course, we all know there's no one definition that just dictates either one. But we, in Project Baby, we put the best foot forth.
Right.
On what is to be a responsible individual.
No doubt.
To be a responsible woman.
Right.
Coming into womanhood at that age and coming into manhood at that age and, understanding like, okay, now you're here, you have these things to worry about.
Right.
Unfortunately, but this is what it is.
No doubt.
No
doubt.
So
No
that's
doubt.
like, I'm so excited about Project Baby.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for you. You are watching War Ready Essentials live, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, share, comment, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Back to what we were saying. I'm excited for Baby.
I had, growing up, I had a couple huge mentors to me. One may rest in peace was Ronnie Bill Bailey. Ronnie Bill Bailey is the reason why I don't have a juvenile record. Why? Because he pulled me in and he taught me how to DJ.
Okay.
And he taught me mannerism. He, that sagging the pants, I never developed that because Uncle B didn't play that. And another person that was a big inspiration to me, I looked up to, was my Uncle Derek. when you think of a jack of all trade but master of none, that's him.
Okay.
Like I want to be like my Uncle Derek. You know, he was just smart, intelligent, calculated. You know, that was my vision of a man. You know, no pun against, you know, my father. You know, he's a Vietnam vet and dealing with, you know, or my stepdad. You know, he worked hard. He provided. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, my Uncle Derek and Uncle B, them guys was like really inspirational to me. You know.
Spent the time with you.
Yes.
No doubt. No doubt. That's very important.
Yes.
And it's very influential to the young black man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things, what we come up, the way we came up, a lot of things that we saw influenced us. And the things that we did as far as adulthood and the teenager. You know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful to have that power structure in your life for Uncle Derek to be able to assist and become the man that you are today.
He used to come get me. He used to drive all the way from Kentucky to come get me every summer.
Wow.
We down there.
Wow.
You know, my love for cars, you know, my love for just bettering myself, my love for challenging myself.
Yes, sir.
You know, he that's what Uncle D was. You know, well, still is.
No.
He's still here.
Okay, Ben.
Still here.
That's what I was.
Uncle D is
Yes, sir.
Uncle B, Uncle Ronnie Bailey, Uncle B is gone. He wasn't my Ronnie Bailey was not my biological uncle. He was like uncle to everybody in the neighborhood off Van Dyke.
Wow.
If he was
Yes,
off
sir.
Van Dyke, see, if he was off V6, you knew Uncle B.
Yes, sir.
Uncle B threw the best parties. Wasn't no garbage at none of his parties, and then I'm talking basement parties.
Wow.
You know, he was big in the community too because he had Love Train baseball team, softballs. You know, the company was called Love Train Music Productions, but his girls' baseball team was called Love Train, and them girls win. They used to win. You hear me?
Wow.
They used to kick butts. Jane Field, they used to kick butts. You know, so. You know, of course, you know, as we get older, you know, we can get all of the correct information, but it's like sometimes we have application issues. Sometimes we get off track a little bit. Then we get off track, sometimes it takes a while to get back there, and unfortunately, sometimes you can never get back on track. So as long as I got breath in my body, I can stay on track, and I can get back on track if I slide off a little bit. You know, that's you know, that's what life has taught me. You know, as long as you breathing, you got a chance.
That's right.
No doubt.
You know?
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
Always. I mean, like I say, dealing with that lower self. The one thing I can't stand is a person that's comfortable with his lower self. You know what I mean? Every day I'm striving to be a better man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love having conversations with people like you and different people. You know what I'm saying? Because that helps me understand that other people out here doing the same things that I'm trying to do, become the best man I can be. You know what I'm saying? Especially getting involved with the community and trying to put out that positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Directing them in different ways, like making them understand, especially when we're dealing with these streets. You know what I'm saying? I think they better capable of listening to a person that's been there and done it. You know what I'm saying? And then come out and showing them a different way. I know they get a misconception of people that did time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They think everybody goes through that and come out, and get influenced by the different things to be influenced by in that situation. But you have to understand, you have real guys that's from them streets that really see the streets as for exactly what it is and understand that that's not the route we need to be going. Not because of religious beliefs, not because of this. It's because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We know why we know it was a setup from the beginning.
Yeah, religion only take you so far.
Right.
It only take you so far.
But you need to understand that this was designed. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people was missing that part. It's designed for us to fail. You see what I'm saying? So once you get that type of understanding, and you consider yourself real,
awoke.
you know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, a lot of people, and I'm not taking shots at nobody, but a lot of people, they willing to go at only certain people. You know me, and you know this. You willing to go at you? It's like people pick and choose their battles. You feel what I'm saying?
Bullies.
Right.
Call them
and I
bullies.
can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, once you understand that it's a bigger fight than what we've been fighting all our lives, which is who's the most craziest in the hood, who got got the best reputation. But no, it's something greater than that. Watching us do the thing, wanting us to do those things. And they scarier. They hold a lot of weight, and a lot of people recognize it and still act like they unconscious because they scared to face that devil.
You know, I got a saying that I say a lot. You know, when we had these kind of dark conversations, they be like, well, the government need to do this and the government need to do that. You know, and these people need to do this and these because they got this, they got that. And I asked them, I said, why would I put you in a position didn't help you out the position I put you in? It's counterproductive. I want you here.
Right.
I want you grow. I want to create that you need me to do better.
No doubt.
That's why I got your mind like this. You know, that's why I'm taking out the history out of your schools.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
You don't need to worry about that.
Right.
Let's learn about Harriet and Martin. You all right. No disrespect to either one, because everybody has to play a part.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
why not Nat? Why you want to talk about Nat?
Right.
Or Louis Toussaint?
Yes, sir.
Why you want to talk about them brothers?
Right.
You know, one thing that America has taught me is that don't nothing change without bloodshed.
That's right.
No doubt about it.
Nothing.
No doubt.
Life, religion, nothing. Don't nothing change without bloodshed.
Sacrifice.
Got to be a sacrifice.
No doubt about it.
Remember?
Yes, sir.
But what you gonna sacrifice? Is your sacrifice worth what you trying to get?
Exactly. That's the decision the person has to make. Because I'm going to tell you, man, it's beautiful that we got on this subject. And when we talk about what these people not doing for us, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about what we not doing for us.
Right, we're begging.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Your
And when
hand
you
out.
always talk about, and I done said this quite a few times, you always talking about what they did to us, or that you acting like they our daddy or something. You know what I'm saying? The things happen, and we have to change. You understand what I'm saying? We have to get involved and make it better for us. Okay, it's understandable. Yes, you're supposed to understand what happened, but continuously talking about what happened and not doing nothing about it, what is we doing? You understand what I'm saying? And then then a lot of us, like the situation with the Black Panthers, a lot of things that happened in that era, around that era, that I just didn't like. And a lot of people don't really touch upon the deception, because we helped out in the destruction of that movement, because they got in our minds with the drugs and the money and turned us against each other, and it's still continuously going on to this day.
To this day.
It's irritating, you know what I'm saying? I can only do. Like I tell you, people, man, you can't change the world. I can only do what I can do. I can only link up with the people that's on the same page as me, and we can only do what we can do. I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. I'm gonna do it with my heart and soul. I'm gonna put my life on the line to do it. That's all I can do.
Facts.
You
But
see what I'm saying?
next time somebody tell you that, somebody asks you, yes, I can change the world. Let's get philosophical.
Yes, sir.
The world is my surroundings and who I deal with.
Bang.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I ain't got no business over in Germany. I ain't got no business over Switzerland, Ukraine. I ain't got no business over my business is right here. This is my world.
Yes, sir.
My house is my world.
Yes, sir.
My family is my world.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
my world. What you talking about, bro? You know what you talking about.
Right.
You small-minded.
Yeah. And see, that's the excuse that a lot of people throw out. What I may do may not make a difference. Listen, man. I'm not familiar if you know about this. It was a while ago. I was young when I seen this picture where they had all type of weapons and tanks and stuff coming to this village, and people were actually throwing rocks, picking up sticks, trying to defend. You understand what I'm saying?
Sound like some bullyism.
Right. So what is you gonna do when they come at your village?
Right.
It's not. You see, my thing is, it's about getting in position. You understand what I'm saying? When you congregate with your village, you have to understand. Not only do you congregate with your village, you have to understand. You have to protect, create that security. And in the process of creating that security. What do you mean if a threat comes and you're not prepared for that, then you have to fight with what you have.
That's right.
It ain't about, sometimes it's not about going in a situation feeling that you can win. It's about standing up for what you believe in and defending yours until your last breath.
Exactly.
That's just how it goes, man.
Having some pride.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what irritates me out of when people say the things that they're saying, because I hear them hard. They really don't like having them type of conversations with me, because you're not going to run it on me. You know what I'm saying? You're not going you're not going to direct my train of thought. You're not going to lead me into foolishness. You understand what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You're not going to run that same game on you study other guys that you talk to and think that I'm going to fall for it too. You know what I'm saying? But my thing, like I say, I'm going to get prepared as long as, every day I'm getting prepared for whatever comes. But best believe when it come and I'm not prepared, best believe I'm going at it. Still. You know what I'm saying?
A big brother of mine said, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Right. No doubt about it. No doubt
Stay
about
ready,
it.
you ain't got to get ready.
No doubt. No doubt. I'm
That's
telling
right.
you, man. It's just,
And we got to stay ready.
stay
And
ready.
these kids are going, like, my little one, she's 4 years old, and she's on the iPad just surfing in that.
You say 4?
She's 4.
Yes, she is.
Like these kids nowadays.
She looked, blew it up, went to her mama. I'm just looking over my shoulder. She's like, your daddy is right there, girl. She's like, mama, this cute. You want that? And, Maya said yes. So her mama looked at it. This girl went on the internet and found her a Barbie van. Talking about it's
4 years old.
That's
4
our
years
baby.
old.
That's
said,
right.
ooh,
That's my poo-poo. Live
Man.
alone. Live
that
alone.
is so,
You hear me?
I'm amazed when I
She-
see this.
Count to 100 with you.
Right.
She don't say diamond, she say rhombus. Now I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what a rhombus was. I just played it off until she pointed to it, and I was like, oh, diamond.
That's the
And
original
she's like,
name
no,
for it, ain't it?
rhombus, yeah. I was like, okay, thank you,
So that's
baby.
the real name. What is it?
The original name for the diamond.
Rhombus.
Rhombus.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
That's crazy.
My little 4-year-old, she, like, she's definitely a future leader with her smart
I
self.
believe that.
Know all her
What she gonna
colors
be
and
at
all
at
that.
8?
But, the great thing behind that, though, is her mother, I
Spending
help.
time.
I help, when I can,
You
but
got it.
that's a girl. She lead to her mama.
Don't know nothing about it.
You know what I mean? She come to me too, but she, that mama and daughter connection.
You gotta build
Her
that.
mama feeds her, she soaks it up.
Yes, sir.
This morning, rushing to get out of school, get to school. Mama, what baby? I forgot to brush my teeth. Go brush your teeth, girl. No, she said, my teeth dirty. Clean your teeth, girl.
I love
Don't
it.
lie.
I love it.
Don't lie. And I know she's not the only one that's being, prepared for the future like that. We don't see it that much. I'm taking my kid to school, and as soon as I walk through the doors, I'm smelling weed.
Ooh, child.
You understand me? Like, come on, you couldn't wait till you drop your kid off to go blow? And I was thinking, like, it seems like every generation there's another drug.
Ain't it? I spoke on that before. Because when I got locked up, it was 270. I know you're aware of it. 270. Now, they said it took from 250 to 270. It took a while to get to that number. But when I came down, it went from 270 to 300, 400 real quick. And all I kept hearing about was pills. Hold up 1 second, you guys. You're watching War Radio Essentials live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Back to what we was talking about.
Pills.
Pills.
Listen, when I tell you this, I watched it. Everybody who came, not everybody, I can't say everybody, but most of the people that came after me was talking about pills.
Them 400 numbers, huh?
Man, listen.
How was their behavior?
Oh, they was.
Was they twitching? Was they tweaking?
It was weird. All I can say, it was
Perfect.
weird. You see what I'm saying? And just like, and I explain this to people. I say back in our era, like you couldn't just come in there and put some cane on the table and pull out a straw. You know what I'm saying? You would have a problem. Like, you would have issues dealing with that. And then you got to realize, in our era, in order to smoke crack, you had to have a stem with the crack pipe. Or you had to, in order to shoot heroin, or you had a syringe. You had to have the tools to make this happen. But when you turn around and scientifically create a drug that only you have to put in your mouth like it's an aspirin, oh my goodness, that put in a whole nother realm. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I watched it 270, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quick. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to be, like I said, people need to be aware of. Then they also talking about that the marijuana is genetically, made to make us lazy and a lot of different things.
I call it zombie weed.
Because like I said, when I got out, I hit my first blunt. My brother gave me that blunt. I hit that mother. I caught. I hit, and I instantly went into convulsion, like cough, like, and I was so high off a choke.
See, here's the thing with the dispensaries, they have the recreational side and the medical side. So you have two different kind of weeds going. The recreational side, that's your zombies, right? Those are the powerful weeds.
Yes.
But if you go to the medical side, the weed that they're getting is actually giving them body high. They not out here zombied out.
So wait a minute.
So dispensaries.
So we got two sides of the dispensary.
Yes, sir.
So
You have to have a medical marijuana card to go to one side. Then the other side, you don't need nothing but your ID.
Some of the dispensaries you can't even come in there and buy unless you have a medical card.
Yeah. Because it's designed.
You have to have a card to come in.
You have to see a doctor. The doctor actually gives you your card. But then you have the one that say recreational, 21 and up. That's your zombies.
Oh, because it's legal now.
Yes, sir.
And then you got people putting fentanyl. You know, they just had a bust here in
6 pounds. I was so happy they came off the streets.
because they had my brother died and they brought him back. They had to give him 4 shots of that
Narcan.
Yeah. So when I saw that bust, I was like, thank you, Lord.
6 pounds. Somebody was trying to get paid.
Not just that, I just think about all the people who could die off of that.
Definitely. Yeah, that's why, it's like you walk past and get a whiff of them, you can die.
Yeah. Did you see police officers?
Yeah.
And passed out.
Like, what you smelling for anyway? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, a little common sense here now.
No.
Oh, it's the white stuff.
Bang.
It's not what I thought it was.
Right,
I remember the last show I told you that they was having that instant cop. You know, you do everything in one day, so no.
Yeah, like, thought you was getting a freebie or something. Watch what you putting up your nose. No, but every generation.
That's why I like loving talking to people like you and dealing with people like you. You understand what I'm saying? Because we have, like, the children. People gotta understand they're our future. You understand what I'm saying? They are the ones they learning from us. We're
a reflection of each other because we on the same page.
No doubt about it.
So no big eyes or little U's, it's us.
No doubt about it. Them children, man, I always had a special place for them. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, I hear about a lot of people talking about, I was abusive to my child because I was abusive, and I dealt with a lot of, I've been in different situations dealing with counseling and all that type of stuff. And a lot of the excuse about I used to be abused and all that. But I was abused too. But my thing is, what I learned from abuse is that when I look at my child, he's not gonna. I didn't like it. How is he gonna like it?
That's right.
Especially if you're supposed to love that child.
Right.
How you gonna do something that you know firsthand what it does? You see what I'm saying? So for individuals like you to get out here and really get active in dealing with these children, you know what I'm saying, and giving them something to look at, giving them a positive person to look at, giving them a person that they know that cares, and out here really doing something with them, that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, that can mean the difference. You may, out of 30 people, out of 30 children, you may touch. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying we touching every child, but out of that, if it's 1 out of 30, that's worth it.
I'm telling you, my mother used to say, if you can touch one person, then your living is not in vain.
Yeah.
But we know
Yes.
that this is going to touch the magnitude and who it's supposed to touch, because when you put God before you, it's everything falls into place. And I thank God that my brother got a real good relationship with the Most High. So I thank God for that. It's just like I can't give him too many. I can give him so many accolades. Like you said earlier that I forgot to get my oil. I need y'all to understand when I say that this man put some oils together that actually work for black women. Edges come back.
100% natural.
100% natural. When I say edges come back, because we like our wigs, we like our braids, and we know them braids take our hair out. But to have an oil that smells good, feels good going on, because you get a little tingle.
Oh, you gonna like this batch.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
My neighbor told me, said, you just smell so fresh. I'm like, thank you.
See, when I say you need to get your website, because that's your next venture.
Yeah, after baby together,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna go full flush in that. But right now, baby.
But we need to hear about your Facebook page. You just set up that Facebook page. So
Yeah, I just set up a
everybody know the way to
Facebook
go.
page. It's kind of, it's kind of shallow. There's room for growth.
Okay.
But that growth gonna come from me putting in work.
No doubt.
I'm going to start posting. But like I say, August 31st, it's the first event, But you can find me on Facebook at Coming Generations Community Center.
Okay.
It's on Facebook.
Coming Generation Community Center.
You'll see the turtle.
You see the turtle. I love
see
it.
The turtle.
And you are the future.
This is indigenous. This turtle right here, I wish I could tell everybody, but I can't. But this turtle it's like, this turtle is very important. Without this turtle, it's like, where would we be?
Yeah.
Where would we be?
I'm gonna just see if I can pull this up.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could be a turtle, but then I don't, because there's a lot of responsibility. But I wish I could be a turtle, just to put everything on my back and just keep it moving.
You keep it moving.
Why the turtle so slow? Because he's so strong.
Yeah. You're carrying a lot.
Carrying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Carrying a lot.
Mm-hmm. You can never know what that load is because it's covered.
Because it's covered.
Mm-hmm.
And when it get hard for him, just stick his head in for a minute, stick it back out, and keep it moving.
That's it.
Yeah.
Make sure everything is in order and keep on going.
Yes.
Yes. I saw them push this giant turtle out. It was huge because it got stuck in the sand, but it's amazing. Those creatures are amazing, and they do have a lot of meaning. People need to do their reading. You wanna hide something, put it in a book. Put it in the book.
Goodness.
Put it in the book, because we lack the desire to read, because everything is it's on TV, it's on the computer, I can get to it, But to actually take time to read.
Oh my goodness, you learn so much from a good read. I got told many people, I say, you can get something new out of every piece of literature that you read. Okay, I need this. Send me the link, please.
All right.
I done tried to type it in. You know how Facebook is. They get acting crazy.
Oh, they funny, ain't they?
Oh yeah, I just typed the whole name in. It didn't give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I need to know about. I wanna whatever. I would like to hear your. I mean, you need to. Like I say, you say you gonna start posting. But shoot, you can post your quotes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna post our talk today.
Wow.
Our building today.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
call it talk because we build it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
We
sir.
building a foundation, so
Yes,
this
sir.
foundation will be on here today.
Because I would love to promote that. I mean, keep you in the loop. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
people
absolutely.
can really tap into this brother. You know what I mean? Like for
I've
real.
seen it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
August 31st. We want to make sure that your children come out, get their book bags. Is it going to be food available? What is the
Just want to have
vendors?
a little light, some hot dogs, little snacks or something like that. You know,
Okay.
don't know. Different people have different. What do you want to call it? Some people appetites, or not appetites, but some people don't eat this, some people don't eat that. So it's gonna be nothing serious, just a little light something. You know, a little something put on the bed, a little snack.
Yes, sir.
You know, a little snack. Music. You know, I'm talking to a sister, DJ Roxy.
Oh, that's my sister.
DJ
That's my
Roxy.
sister.
You know, DJ Roxy be on the ones and twos.
Yes.
You know, so just have a good day. Stop the violence.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Come. You know, come. Let's celebrate education. You know, can't get away from it.
Not at all.
You know, let's celebrate these kids going back to school. You know, mama's got their good times and daddy had their times, and you know, babies in there learning something, getting themselves prepared for the future.
Amen. Absolutely, amen.
You know, once this program get rolling, it's like, you know, after school, need help with that homework. Come on,
That's right.
we'll have teachers there.
That's right.
You know, one of the things that, you know, I enjoy or I learned, you know, being a Mason is that they say take good men and make them better. You know, so I'm on my way to being better, and I'm reaching back and I'm pulling. You know,
You're pulling them.
my Eastern Star sisters. You know, we gonna get this together.
Yes, we
you know,
are.
because we community.
That's right.
It's us.
It's us.
So we gonna get all this together. We all gonna network.
Absolutely.
You know, we all. I don't care what you are, Christian, Hebrew, Jew, whatever floats your boat. You know, bring your expertise to advance this child
That's right.
without putting your belief system on them.
That's the
That's not
thing.
that's not what you're here for.
That's not what you
Everything that
I love that.
if Christianity made you a better man or a better woman, then great. Native American spirituality made me a better man. Be happy for me. You know, because that's the key is better in self.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
That's right.
we not gonna colonize nobody. We ain't gonna brainwash them. We're not gonna do all that.
That's right.
It's about education,
Mm-hmm.
math, science, social studies, history.
Put them in a better position to make the proper decisions.
Right.
What's best for them. Beautiful.
Yeah, let them understand how money grows, not just how to spend it
Right.
on the latest fads. You
Yes,
know,
yes.
teach them how to get a nonprofit at a young age so they can flourish and it's already established. This is what we want to set our kids up for success instead of failure because they already got the world against them. But when you got a strong community with you having your back, you're unstoppable.
Oh yeah. But it takes strong individuals to step up to do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be speaking on. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at the situation as a lost cause, look at it as a situation as what can you do to make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I've been trying to tell people, man. It's about what can you do to make a difference. Stop judging odds all the time. Stop moving because the odds is in your favor all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to move because you're supposed to move. Something you're supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? Not because the odds is in your favor. You know what I'm saying? Let me say
Odds
it one
is
more
never
time.
in our favor.
No doubt. Let's say this one more time. You're watching War Radio Essentials live, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world.
If I can bring back something from the past, I would just want to bring back that energy from the 60s.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
You know,
sir.
because it was a lot of love popping off.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of love. It was a lot. I mean, you know, with that energy that Malona Karinga, you know, whatever energy they had that was back then in the 60s. And, you know, I wish I can bring that energy here with us.
The energy and it was self-love.
Yes.
We loved
All that beautiful
We loved
energy.
us.
Yes.
We loved being black.
Yes.
And there was so much pride.
And the Native Americans, I mean,
Right
everybody was happy being who they was.
Yes,
It was
sir.
like it wasn't no hating, none of that. We need that energy back.
If you really look at that, And I can't stress it enough. It breaks my heart. You know, when I looked at that and I looked at the strategy of what they put down. See, this is what angers me today. It's like they strategized and took out who they was gonna take out. People don't truly understand that they put that fear in us. You know what I'm saying? They did that to not only stop the movement, but also to place fear in the others who choose to make step up and take their spots.
Okay, what did they say during in slavery? You take the biggest, baddest brother and do what?
Break him down.
Break him down and humiliate him.
Yeah.
That's what they doing today.
So next, what they do? Oh, you're a good speaker. Oh, you're a good this. You're a good that. What they do? Give him a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
So the next, you want to be like Martin or you want to be like Malcolm? Oh, why you want to be like them? They got killed.
Right.
I ain't
Yes.
trying to get killed.
And see, that's
That's that fear.
That's that
right.
fear.
And see, and that's what it's. That's what truly angers me, is because we have some people who actually work for them,
Right.
acting like they working for us.
Oh, the ops. You
You
gotta
see what
have
I'm
fun in
saying?
the camp.
And
It's
this-
always your own.
Man.
Right.
It's
And
always
it's
your own,
crazy.
man.
And these people, and I be trying to really put my quotes out, and I really try to say certain things and try to, you know, like plant that seed in the mind to understand what we're dealing with. Everything is not exactly how you think it seems. You know what I'm saying? Just because a person looks like you, acts like you, talks like you, may not be for you.
What that snake do?
Exactly. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
all I'm saying.
They took out Malcolm. Martin Luther King, the reason why I feel like Martin Luther King in that era was more powerful is because he came with the peace. More people is more attracted to the peaceful movement. But see, he had a position. He played his position. Malcolm, he came with the militant. Came with the by any means necessary. Like I said, he played his position. Black Panthers, militant, you know what I'm saying? You had your Nation of Islam, you had all these different power structures in that movement.
Yeah.
And they sat back and watched how powerful they became, how influential they became to our people, and they annihilated them.
You know, how can I say this? In the South, it was deep, right?
Deep.
It was popping off, right?
Yes, sir.
What was the help from the North?
It wasn't.
If you really look at it, and I hate to say this, and and that don't.
I want
Older people.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I
Right.
want to be correct.
Right.
Go ahead.
My older people don't take this because, like I said, I can't say all of you,
Right.
but a lot of us escaped the South to come to the North.
And not to look back.
But not just that, though. It was some powerful organizations in the North that don't cross the Mason-Dixon line.
Yes, sir.
Why is that?
Wow. And see, that's another deep.
And you still alive talking.
Yes, sir. It's a lot of things, and see.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yes, sir.
See, that's
see that, and that's what I'm really hitting on.
right, right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it, like I say, it really
So
bothers me,
gangster,
man.
you so about your people.
Right.
Why you cross the Mason-Dixon line?
Exactly. Yes, sir. And that's why I tell you, like I told many people, I said, that's like you had your homeboy. And then, I can only give this as an example for people to truly understand what I'm trying to say. You ever had a homeboy that's quick to go at each other? You have a homeboy, you want to get mad at
Yes.
you always got a conflict with your mans, but when you have a
Yes.
problem outside of the crew, you running back to come get me, or you ain't standing up for nothing.
Or you the most educated, philosophical,
Exactly.
diffusing individual.
Exactly. And that's why I look at it like this. We quick to go at each other. So quick. But when it comes down to fighting something that can wreak havoc, you don't want to stand up against
You don't
that.
stand up for a cause.
You don't want to do that. You don't want. You have a high percentage of death involved. You don't want to do all that, but you'll go at it. We quick to just dominate each other.
I'm trying to think of the book that I read this in, and I'm paraphrasing the quote because I can't remember the book. I apologize. But it said in there that when you have your revelation, not revelation, your not your revelation, but when you have your upward from the people, your what is that, man? The word is escaping me. But it's never the poor people that set it off. It's always the rich people.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got something to lose, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Some people ain't got nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
But you ain't got nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So why not?
Right. Right.
You know.
It really bothers me. We got 4 minutes.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes.
I like this, man. And
Revolution.
I love that you came back.
Right.
I really wanted to like I said, when you first came on the show, I wanted to, like I said, I definitely wanted to see you again. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm grateful to be here.
We had that deep
Thank
conversation.
you. Like, thank you helping me
You know what
get
I'm
this
saying?
out here. Like I said, we'll be talking again. I know you'll be there on the 31st.
Oh yeah.
You know what
Yes,
I'm saying? So we can, we need to get that kid. Yeah, we need to pull him to the
Yes,
side.
sir. Yes, sir.
You know, let's break this ground. Let's get it running. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
get your Manitou. You know, soon may bless me with a building.
Yes, sir.
So I can really, really make some things happen.
Oh, we got something in the making, man.
Yeah.
And like I say, I'm just watching and looking, and I'm telling you, when it's time plugging in, we gonna have to do something.
I ain't take that grant writing class for nothing.
No
That's
doubt
right.
about it.
Speaking into the existence, let it be known.
Mhm.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
And you said take a village.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
Can't nobody do it by themselves.
Listen,
Nothing.
I ain't here to play. You know what I'm saying? I said that quite a few times. And like I said, when I see other people, man, I love, like I told you, that just really puts more motivation in me when I see other people out here. You know what I'm saying? Just doing
We feeding each other.
Yes,
Because
sir.
you calling me here, that's letting me know that somebody care about what I'm trying to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So
Yes,
we
sir.
feeding each other.
You already know you can come back anytime.
Anytime, you know that.
Whenever.
Well, I'm going to get with the CEO of from Women to Queens
Let's have
and
you
have her
up on it.
contact one of you, whomever.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
And that'd be nice.
very, very intelligent sister. Very intelligent. Strong mother.
Okay.
You know,
And we look,
boys in line. You hear me?
Do I know her?
I think you've seen her before.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think you might
Well, I'm
have seen
excited.
her. Oh, yeah.
You know me. I love a sister that's doing their thing.
Look
So.
here.